School bullying. If you saw bullying, what would you do to stop it? Would you stand by and let it happen, take part in it, or try to stop it? Not many students think about this, and that's part of the problem. Treat others the way you want to be treated. That's the golden rule, and it should be followed in every aspect of your life. If someone was in a position to stop you from being bullied and did nothing, how would you feel? If you find that unacceptable, you must do everything you can to stop others from hurting people. Are you even remotely aware of how much pain these victims feel every day? They go to school knowing they're going to be hurt and they see no way out. This is because people like you and many others stand by and let it happen without contemplating how much pain this is causing them.
And I hope she won't come here today. Speaking of the ugly duckling. Oh my god! So ugly. This is going to be fun. She's so nervous. Hello! Loser, you loser!
Nga mo na sila man. Wala mo kung may ginahimo sila nga malain.
For you, what are the cause and effect of school bullying?
I think for me, there's no such thing as cause and effect because it all boils down to yourself. You know yourself better than anyone else. So I think the best thing, the cause would be just you should know more about yourself. You're the only one who can help yourself in tackling those big problem, which is bullying. If you were the one being bullied, so I think maybe it's also the family itself because family is the basic unit in the society. This is where we learn our values, our skills, and at the same time, the way your parents molded you to become a better person, the way how you interact with other people. So I think that reflects the reason why you are being bullied or the reason why you are the one who is bullying. So I think it could be the family, it could be yourself that you tolerate other people to bully you.
So what do you think are the possible solutions to stop school bullying?
Well, again, you're the only one who can help yourself from all those people. Well, choose your friends wisely. I think it's better to be alone than to be in a bad company. So the best possible thing that you can help yourself and at the same time avoid those bullying is that be strong, be confident, know more about yourself, and don't let other people pull you down or destroy you because in the end you will be the one who regret, not those people who bullied you.
What can you say about school bullying?
School bullying, I think it's a really severe case nowadays, especially with the younger generation. Most of the teenagers are not aware that the things they are doing are actually considered bullying. The people are not taking it seriously and no one is taking actions to stop it.
So, for you, what are the possible solutions to stop school bullying?
People should be more sensitive with their words and actions because it all starts from yourself. by being aware at all times because you might not know what he or she is going through.
Have you ever been bullied?
Can I ask if what is your definition of bullying, or can you elaborate it more?
To elaborate it, like verbal, physical, emotional, or etc.
Okay, so based on your definition, I believe that I have been bullied emotionally.
Okay, when you say emotionally, how did you overcome that type of bullying?
Well, based on my experience and in my own opinion, I have this 4 steps or 4 letters. First is letter G, God. It is important that we should put God in the center of our life since He is always there to give us strength despite the challenges that we are facing throughout our journey. Second is I. Inspire others, especially if you are the bullied one. You also need to inspire others that they are worthy of themselves. Not just you should not just focus on yourself, but you need to influence others as well. That you could be a good role model to them. That if you have seen others that are being bullied, you should not let that happen to anyone. The third one is focus. Focus on what you have. Focus on your studies, on your talents, or whatever you want to do in your life, and enjoy everything that you do. And the last is letter E, trust in yourself. It is important that you value yourself more than anything else, because if you believe that you can do anything or be capable of everything, you tend to forget about those bullies, and you tend to focus on yourself and value yourself more. So if you those 4 letters, if you combine them, it will form the word gift. So it is important, if you are the bullied one, you should treat yourself as a gift. You are a gift from God, you are a gift to your family, a gift to your friends, and you are not just a little thing that anyone could just push down or be pulled down or be insulted by anyone else. So it is important that you believe that you are a gift from God, and with that, you become inspired and be motivated to stand up and never let negative things happen to you again.
I would like to ask some questions to you about bullying. So my first question is, when does bullying start? Or where does bullying start?
Well, it starts anywhere. It could start at home, it could start in school. And when does it start? The moment the child or the person or the individual gets to feel like being there's some unfairness on his part or her part because of someone who did something that's beyond the normal thing that's already bullying. I mean, the person is already affected emotionally or in whatever way. So, sort of, there's an intrusion into the life of the person. So, it's bullying.
Okay, the second question is, what are the reasons why a particular person becomes bullied or the one who are bullying?
There could be many reasons, like it could start from home. Like, for example, if someone could experience it at home, there is a possibility that he or she would also do it with someone, with others. Or the other way around. If he or she always do it, and it becomes a habit, he or she could do it with others. And so there is really a problem between if someone is bullying and someone is being bullied. Those with the bullying tendencies, I'm sure have low self-esteem.
Okay, miss. The last question is, do you think that the victims and perpetrators will seek help about their current state?
Do you think they should?
Yes,
That's your
yes.
question. The moment they are so affected with their state in terms of their personal relationship, like they could not concentrate anymore sa academics or sa ilang mga selves, they're always bothered by it, they should seek help already. The moment they are aware that they need help, that's the first start that they could be helped. But the moment they deny it, that it exists, they could not be helped because they are in denial.
As we all know, school
School bullying is one of the major problems here in our society. As a victim of bullying, I do believe that it can be prevented and can be stopped. First, all we need to do is to speak up. Let your voice be heard. Know how to defend and to protect yourself. Second, ask help. Ask advice from your teachers, loved ones, families, and friends. They could be possibly help you from all the problems that you are encountering. Third is to believe in God. God is always be with you. God loves you no matter what and who you are. Just believe in yourself. So, let us stop bullying and let us speak up and let your voice be heard.
Bullying is an act of intimidating a weaker person to do something, especially such repeated coercion. The best way to stop bullying in school is to teach their children at home a good character towards others. Because bullies come from homes where physical punishment is used, and children have been taught that physical violence is the way to handle problems and give their way, so that the child who was a victim of bullying usually suffer from the low self-esteem and their ability to learn and be successful at school is dramatically lessened. Schools and parents must educate children about bullying behaviors. It will help all children feel safe and secure to school. Every intervention in effective discipline and boundaries truly is the best way to stop bullying.
Stop sucking others' happiness. For me, the best thought that I can share is to put your shoes on him. If you are the victim of bully, as in their place, you will never be happy because of unfair treatment. As a human, do you think it is worth to bully someone? Are you happy hurting them? Hurting someone who is innocent is an act of uneducated person without good moral standards. Stop this kind of act and make a difference. Make them realize the result of this injustice act. Reach out the bullies, speak about it. Enlighten their minds that being bullied isn't everything. You can give or fun. In return, it can hurt you back. Stop labeling yourself as a bully. It is a worst behavior and not your just identity. As a good citizen and as well as a true Christian, we can stop bullying by means of making people aware of our surroundings. Propose to the discipline office or guidance office in any means of bullying inside the room or outside the campus. The best choice is within you. Yourself should understand that being a bully was not good enough. Especially now, we are hooked up to the modern technology. Best example is a cyberbullying. Yes, it's just a post or comment. But the effect to the person was emotional grief that you can give to her or him. It tends to give burden in his everyday life. People hurt others because they usually don't care about others. As a Lasallian, we are different. As we always pray, start the change we want to see, to change that begins in me.
As a student, I can only know one thing, and one thing for certain, is that bullying is a common yet severe case, where bullying can either cause you or make you to the future. Because for me, as a student, I can honestly say that I am both a bully and a victim. As a bully, I can always feel that I feel empowered when I hurt someone or I make them low about themselves. And as a victim, I get the taste of my own medicine and how the words of them hurt me like knives. For me, if you would tell someone, you should always be aware and sensitive about that. So for me, bullying is not just a common case that we should forget. We should always be aware because it can either bring depression or can cause suicide to those teens who suffered it. So stop bullying and help those teens who needed help. Thank you.